So in this one, I'm going to try and find the transfer function g over all, which is equal to c on r, where c is the output of my system and r is the input. So how I'm going to do this is by writing myself an equation, moving from left to right across the diagram, and once I've got that equation, I should be able to rearrange it to be in this form. So, starting at the left-hand side, going into the summing junction, I have r, and it's going to be positive. From the other side here though, I have a second input to my summing junction, and we can say that this is going to be a negative input, and the actual signal that's going in is going to be c, the output, and we need to multiply that by h, where h is the transfer function inside this block. So it's going to be minus ch coming in at this point. So that's what's equal to the other side of this summing junction, r minus ch. So in order to jump this block here, I need to multiply all of this, which is the input at this point here, by the transfer function inside that block, which is called g. So now I'm at this point here, that's the output of my system, which I also know is equal to c. So that there becomes the equation that represents entirely what's going on in this whole system. So now the challenge just becomes rewriting it as c divided by r. So I'm going to need to expand out this, so it's going to become rg minus chg is equal to c. Let's move this onto the other side of the equation. So now I've got both things with c on one side. So factorizing out c, I get 1 plus hg. And now I should be able to write it as c divided by r. So if we divide down the r and divide this to the other side of the equation, we end up with our transfer function. So g over all is equal to c on r, which is equal to this. And in fact, this is our general equation for when we have negative feedback. Okay, so all we have to do whenever we have negative feedback system is take whatever's on the top line, chuck it in for g, and whatever's in the feedback loop gets put in for h. So that's all there is for this question, and see you in another video.